What's your feeling on all the guys passing away, like the younger guys, before their time?
My thing is on a lot of guys that's passing away is this business that we're in is rough. Guys, you need to wake up. We need to smell the coffee out there and shit. We see a lot of the family, a lot of the brothers out there in the business dropping off. So we need to try to stay strong and keep it going on and shit, man, for the next generation. So
Are you still a big partier?
no, if you're talking about as far as smoking big weed, yeah, 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, or 360, because I do take 5 days off because, you got to fast sometimes, and shit, you know what I'm saying? But hell, man, I don't party big time. I like to drink a little bit every now and then. I still like to dance, groove, get my shit on. But if it's white and it's snowing, if it's rocking, it's cold, y'all can keep that motherfucking shit because I don't want none of it. If you got it, don't even bother coming to my damn party because you ain't invited.
Thoughts on some of the young guys you worked with recently? Tonight you worked with AJ Styles or guys you've seen on the Indies or Japan. What are your thoughts on some of those guys upcoming?
Did you see the match?
I heard about it.
What you think about them?
I heard it was good.
No, that ain't what I asked. I said, what you think about them?
Well, I think AJ has a hell of a talent. I think he's got a bright future. And Chris Sabin, he's pretty much a young guy. He's got a lot of learning to do. But I think AJ is a great hand.
Man, why you gotta use that hand bullshit?
Oh, he's a great
like,
worker.
Like you up in WWF some bullshit, like he had talent motherfucking search or some bullshit, man.
I do work. No,
I said no, actually, man, AJ and the guys that we got down here, man, I think they're gonna be some great guys, up and coming, great talent and stuff. And to me tonight, man, was a great pleasure for the first time to work with them. I was really surprised on how good the guys was and what they did in the ring tonight. And they're still, a few notches down right now and being where they are. The only way they get better is they got to work with people that's better because they're at that level now that they can't get no better unless they work with somebody better. So they got to move on.
Do you feel like how you started in the business, pretty much going to the dojo in Japan, now that like the way the business is in America, it's probably best for young guys to go to Japan?
Back at the day and stuff, I would say yeah. I said, but even now and stuff, you can pretty much get the same dojo training that you got in Japan over here in the States. It's just a matter of finding one of the right schools. You go out to California, you know what I'm saying? They got Pro Wrest Iron out there, which is affiliated with Noah and stuff like that, who was teaching the Japanese style. And pretty much now a lot of the companies around are starting to switch over and go to the Japanese style training a little bit.
Would you ever consider doing shoot fighting?
Man, you build up your name to make it to what it is, to go out and do a shoot fight to kill your name off in one day. Back in the day when I got into the business, if you asked me if I was going to do a shoot fight, I would have done it. Now, shit, man, go out there and take a chance. I still probably could do it, man, but why bother go out there and get hurt when I've already built up the name? Now, if you got some dollar bills and you talking some money, now don't be afraid to call my black ass because money do talk.
Do you think that's one of the problems that hurt New Japan because they put all their guys now in shoot fighting, they lose, and now they don't look as tough?
No, I think what's hurting Japan is everybody's taking that 20 and 30% pay cut. When you got to take a pay cut from the kind of money that you're making, it brings your spirits down. It makes you not want to work as hard. It makes you a little bit lazy when you ain't getting kind of paid the money that you want. And I think that, and as well as putting the other guys in shoot fight and getting knocked out in the first round and second round, it's like, okay, man, we've seen you in all this. You're strong, you're doing this, but now you get knocked out. You ain't shit.
What do you feel about Pride in K1? Good for the business?
I think Pride in K1 is a fad that came out at the time. To me, I like it. I like the physicalness. I like the strong fight. But Pride and K1 can't teach nothing about pro wrestling.
Do you think it hurts the pro wrestling business? Do you think it hurt the pro wrestling business in Japan?
In Japan, no. In the States, probably a little.
Do you think that the art of being a high-flying wrestler is lost on today's indie scene?
Nah, not at all and stuff.
I guess
I think a lot of things about the high flying is the people just staying up on it anymore and shit. And the guys just do too much, so they got to slow it down and, let the people catch up to what they're doing. That's all.
What's your opinion of all these guys that have taken high flying to a new level, but they haven't gotten a level in the ring? They can't throw a punch, but they can do 3 flips.
I think they need to back the fuck up, go back to ground one and start from ground zero. And that's called learn how to work lockup. And go from all of that, learn how to bump the right way. And then as far as all that stuff that you do now, it'll come fit naturally. So sometimes you just got to back up and shit and learn the fundamentals and shit and pick it back up.
As a drug user, what are your thoughts on Jake Roberts in the movie Beyond the Mat?
I believe that in the movie Beyond the Mat, it was a straight shoot. He's telling you like it is. And the reason that he's telling you like it is he's trying to send a message out to a lot of the young guys, to a lot of people out there in the business. Don't do the same shit that I'm doing. Try not to get caught up in it shit because you see how bad I am. You see where I am. I think that's the message that Jake is trying to send out to everybody. You don't need to be doing the same shit that I'm doing because this shit will kill.
Favorite matches and your least favorite matches?
Favorite matches would have to be like Chris Benoit, Survivor Series, Eddie Guerrero. I would have to say Dave Finlay, working over in the Autobahns tournament in Germany. I would have to say some of my best matches have been working with the Pit Bulls, Anthony, Gary now, and all the guys in NOAH right now at this given point in time. I can just say some of my best matches. As far as worst matches, I really don't have a whole lot. Curtis Hughes. There's probably like one or two that I probably can name. For the majority, I really don't have that bad of a match that Eric Sonya and stuff. So,
any plans to do TNA?
Always plans to do something with TNA. TNA is just right around the corner. Right now, we're in the talking. If something happens, y'all be the first to know.
In your opinion, what makes someone a good worker?
What makes somebody a good worker is somebody who's got the heart and who's willing to take criticism, and somebody who's willing to start from ground one and work their way up and not act like they know everything in the business already.
How would you rate yourself as a worker?
I would rate myself as one of the workers in the world today is probably as, one of the top workers that's probably been around, but not the tops.
Who do you enjoy watching today?
Man, I still enjoy watching, all the junior guys, Mark Fuji. I still like watching the up and coming guys in the business as far as vet wise and stuff. I still love seeing Mizawa, Kobo, Akiyama. I still love seeing them guys go at it.
Who do you feel is the most overrated wrestler by fans and peers?
Shit, your guess would be as good as mine and shit on that one and shit, because I'm kind of been out of touch on what's really going on over here in the States and stuff. But to me, shit, half the motherfuckers they got in WWF is overrated.
What made you actually start to live in Germany?
Shit, woke up one day, wife said, hey, shit, benefits, great. Amsterdam's a hop, skip, and a jump. Shit, I packed up and moved. We got family over there. Insurance is good. Can't beat it.
Is it hard today to make a living in this business?
Yes, it is very much so, because you got so many guys that are coming and work for nothing. And back in the day where you can make a little something, there's not that many companies around anymore. So it's a little harder now than what it was.
Do you feel there's a lot of racism in wrestling?
There's racism everywhere you go in the world and shit, whether it's in wrestling, in any sport, you're going to find some of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just on how much of it that you find. Unfortunately, you still find a few of it here or there, but not as much as you used to back in the day.
What are your feelings on newsletters and the sheets?
Shit, as far as the newsletters and the sheets, there's a lot of people out there who like to listen to them, who like to keep up on them. Me, my thing is, shit, I'm so far out of touch sometimes and stuff that when I do get one, it's nice.
What was your feeling about WCW with the whole class action lawsuit by was it Hardbody Harrison and Sonny Ono against WCW? Were you ever contacted to be a part of that?
Nah, don't contact me. Ain't got nothing to do with that bullshit. I mean, that's suit and tie. That's y'all. When I want my shit, y'all don't want to deal with me. When y'all got problems, don't call me.
Is there anything you want to say out to your fans that you never had a chance to say?
Yeah, I would just like to say, thank you to all the great fans out there who's always supported Too Cold Scorpio, whether good or bad, whether I was doing good or bad, either way and stuff. The fans has always been great, and you guys are the ones who always make me work so hard. Much love and peace out to all the fans out there in the world. God bless.
What was your favorite company to work in?
Shit, favorite company to work in was ECW and NOAH.
Ooh.
Thanks for being here tonight.
All right, guys, I appreciate it. Good to see you guys, man. Hey, guys, let you guys know for the boys all out there, if anybody buy this videotape, you having hard times, you hooked up on that shit, look my number up, man. I'll be your buddy. Give me a call, man, because the crack and all that bullshit, this Nizzo ain't the way to Gizzo. It's the green tea. Stick with the green tea. 420, 24/7. I got to go. Peace out, y'all. Ciao.